Your
Eddie
attention, please.
James comes on here
Now
looking to
pitching
get
for
the
the
final
Cubs,
2 outs and earn the
number
save.
8, Eddie James.
Striding in is Kyle Higashioka, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Higashioka.
Started here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Astudillo is under it, 2 gone. Striding in is Nick Senzel. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
1-0. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hayward is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score today. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alec Mills is the winning pitcher of record. Tyler Anderson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more.
Ladies and
Eddie
gentlemen,
James
your
is on his
attention,
way
please.
to the mound now as he'll
Now
work in
pitching
his
for the
8th
Cubs,
ball game here this spring.
Number 8, Eddie James.
Jonathan Villar is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Jurickson Profar is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
John Donaldson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Trent Grisham will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 53.
Christian Walker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Rowan Wick comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Aaron Civale takes home the win.
Ladies and
Eddie
gentlemen,
James
your
will come on to
attention,
make
please.
his 9th
Now
appearance
pitching
already
for the
here this
Cubs,
spring.
Number 8, Eddie James.
Jason Hayward is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 22, Jason.
Zach Veen will try to get his club a little ninth
Number
inning
16.
insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stays alive. Still 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
A swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way.
Number 8, Josh Fuentes.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, one down now.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Here we go, boys.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ryan Vilade is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And now they'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Number 22 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Skied into very shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Wilson Contreras will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Rockies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kyle Freeland earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and
Ladies and
Eddie
gentlemen,
James
your
enters
attention,
now in a
please.
mop-up role as he'll
Now
try to
pitching
keep the
for
deficit right
Chicago,
where it is.
Number 8, Eddie James.
Jason Hayward is into the ballgame now as he assumes
playing
duties in center field.
Number 22, Jason.
Brandon
now coming into
Marsh
pinch
is up
hit.
off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch on the way as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there's 1 down now. Adam Eaton will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
1 out. You got 1.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Number 8 gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Corey Abbott comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've had.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
6-0. Third.
Your
Eddie
attention, please.
James comes out of the
Now
bullpen to
pitching
shut
for
things
Chicago.
down here in the 9th.
Number 8, Eddie James.
Shedlong Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
From the stretch. Abraham Toro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Lopez over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now is Jared Kellner. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Number 62 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Digging in will be Jake Fraley. Flew out last time up. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Last chance for the Mariners. And he fouls this one off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Cubbies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tyler Gilbert is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's a spring training matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Cole Irvin, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And now here is Dennis Shashka. Kershaw slide one over the first. Dive, but he's back.
Hey, let him fly up there, huh?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. We are still scoreless. Digging in will be Edwin Rios, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit out towards second. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next to hit is Trey Turner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Trey Turner.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. It remains 1-0.
Here we go, Julie, go.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. The 0-2 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And that one yanked just foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there and records the first out. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to stand in is Mookie Betts. Delivered an RBI single last time up. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second to 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, it's the Dodgers 7 and the Cubs 1. Richie Gallegos is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get some.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point.
Ladies and
Eddie
gentlemen,
James
your
takes the
attention,
mound
please.
as he's been called
Now
upon to
pitching for
pitch.
the Cubs, number 8, Eddie James.
P.J. Higgins will come on defensively now as he takes
Now
over
playing
at second.
base, number 20, P.J. Higgins.
Luis
third
Lopez
number
will also
89,
enter as he
Luis
takes over at third base.
Lopez.
Jose Trevino will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Jason Martin steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Astudillo is under this one. And that's out number 2. Number 37 will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 37.
First pitch on its way. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And that misses 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line, but speared on a hop. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 2-out double, left stranded. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Rowan Wick takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 50.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score today. The Chicago Cubs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jonathan Holder pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt.